what is the union, the local, under the leadership of your slate, what is it going to look like? How is it going to be different? Especially for the members, who are demoralized,
Right.
they're alienated, they don't believe in the union. What do you think you can do to get them like re-engaged and enthusiastic?
Right. Well, one of the things I always believe in, you have to do the job before the job becomes available. You have to show people,
Right.
hey, this is what you're going to get before we even get, there. So what we did from the contractual standpoint, what UPS and our local and international did was particularly our local. They didn't tell us anything about the contract. It was nothing. The principal officer would tell us, go look on the app. Why did I go look on the app when I'm asking you? And I don't understand that. I'm asking you to tell me what's going on with the contract. Go on the app. So they just didn't want to tell us anything.
Our leadership, we're doing a campaign around building conditions, and our leadership, they have an app that tells you in each school like how bad the conditions are. Well, they won't do anything about it, but you'll know you're walking into the
Wow.
So I guess it's the new wave.
Right. Go to the app.
Yeah.
Right. So then he comes back and he gives us our supplemental contract, and he says, and it's basically the same thing of 2013. Mm-hmm. And one of the drivers asked him, he said, well, if you came back with the same contract and we voted it down in 2013, what you think is going to happen now? But then he put his ace out. He said, well, if you guys don't vote yes on this contract the first time, UPS is going to take part of your raise. They're going to put it toward the pension. Now everybody's scared and nervous now because pensions are a hot topic because they're crumbling and this, that, and the other, and people want their money when they retire. Mm-hmm. So and he used that to his advantage. And he was very, very adamant about, hey, listen, man, you guys know that this was going to happen. And he pushed that home every day he was home. Hey, they're going to take part of your raise. So my thing was, where was all this at when they didn't give us a full raise 7 out of the last 10 years? Mm-hmm. Where was that flyer right that told us how much money we was going to lose? But people didn't correlate between the two. It was, hey, listen, man, I'm concerned about my pension. Now our supplement barely passed, even with that scare tactic. Mm-hmm. It only passed by 8 votes, but it still passed. But even if it didn't pass, Alpha was going to throw it in anyway because we didn't have enough people. Only 33% of the people voted here. Yeah. So it was going to go through anyway, regardless of what happened. It was going to go. He was going to implement it. Mm-hmm. But the fact that our principal officer negotiated out of a place of defeat, that got into the people that was voting. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose it. And even certain members said, well, do you have faith in them to go back to the table and fight for more? We might as well just take this. Mm-hmm. Right. And that's the attitude of our membership. Well, this is what we got. We might as well just take it. And that shouldn't be like that, especially when you're paying for something each week. Right. You should. But that's one of the things that our members will see. The whole different attitude, the attitude of victory. Not only this the defeat, because we don't want the members to ever feel defeated, no matter what. Because you're paying for a service and they need to be represented properly. So that's why we started this bylaw amendment. Now, one of the things that we try to do to make it more transparent in our local was get a bylaw amendment together. So when negotiations happen, you don't have to ask your principal officer, or you don't have to hear your principal officer tell you, go to the app. You're going to actually be able to see and hear and read everything from the very first proposal until you get the contract in your hand. You're going to know. So you don't have to worry about, like I said, somebody telling you, go to the app, go online, go ask somebody. You're going to know from day one what's going on with your contract. And that's a big issue because especially after 2013, people are upset. I mean, you lied to us and then you didn't tell us anything and then you just throw it on us. There was no transparency. Right. Now you're going to be able to get that from day one. Then there's no relationship between the leadership and the membership. They dictate to us. And then when you don't respond the way they want you to, they ostracize you. They don't fight for you the way they should. So there's not going to be that with us because we want to repair that relationship. That's why we got this committee called the ATM committee. And it works just like an ATM. It's called advisory team member. What that is like I said, like an ATM. When you go to the ATM, you can only put out what you put in there. You You can't withdraw more than what you got. So, and that's what we want to do with our members. We want to give them every tool necessary. So when it's come time to go to a rally, mobilize for a contract, go help the nurses out, go help the teachers out. I don't have to worry about the bus being half empty because I didn't do my part. Right. We had a right to work rally in April of a couple years ago. Nobody went. It was only like 5 people went. Yeah. Because they don't do anything for us. Right. They don't deposit the necessary tools and the attitude and the vision that we need to progress forward. So we're going to create this committee so every quarter